Hey guys, Scott with Heritage Farms. Hey, it's a great Saturday, and let me tell you what, I've got some super product here to check out. Matter of fact, it's actually called Super Clean. And we've done a promotional video in the past for these guys. They asked us to review some of their products. It's been over a year or so, and they reached out again. So I was just tickled to death to actually get this opportunity to try some of their products again and show you guys how they actually work. So they sent me some degreaser. They sent me the foam, which I absolutely love this. This is great in the aerosol can. And then also the Super Clean concentrate. They also sent me an empty spray bottle to actually mix it in. But for today's job, what are we doing? Well, we're working on that diesel overhead fuel tank restoration project. And you can see I've got it turned over on the bottom, and you can just see there's a lot of crud, previous diesel that's been spilt on this end over the years. So I thought, you know what a great job. We're going to spray a little bit of this on here. We're going to try it out, let it soak for a little while, and we'll hit it with the wire brush, let it sit, then we'll come back and see what kind of job it does on this. We'll rotate it over to the other side and see what comes on here. So really great product. And actually it has not a pleasant smell, but it's not a bad smell. Almost kind of has a little citrus smell to it, if you will. I don't know if that's by design or if that's just my imagination. Let's put a little bit more on here and see what happens. There's a lot of crud around that drain plug. But you know, you can buy Super Clean products at pretty much any of your big box stores. I mean, it's readily available. If you start to look for it, you can find it. Oh yeah. All right, so we got that done. Look there, you can already see just how it's dissolving and working on that. So I'm pretty happy already that it's definitely, oh yeah, look at there. It's definitely doing some good. All right, so let's do this. Let's rotate it over. We'll set this stuff aside. You can see I set up these rails so I could easily turn this tank over. I've actually got vinegar on the inside of this tank for the time being. All right. Looks pretty good. You can kind of see here on the top of this tank, I don't know if you can see this or not, but where the tank used to be, there had some, I hit it last weekend with the power washer, but I tell you what, we're gonna hit it again. This time, I'm gonna use the spray. And after all, they sent it, oh yeah, look at that. After all, they sent it to me. Why not use it? Over here, you can kind of see the ring where some of the gunk was previously on this tank. So we're gonna hit it like that. Let this sit just a little while. Come back, get my wire brush. Can't beat a good wire brush. Ultimately, we're going to take a wire wheel and a drill and kind of knock off all this surface rust on this tank. Then the next plan of attack is we're probably going to hit it with an OSPO product, which is a rust inhibitor. But you know, I thought for the time being, this would be a great way to at least get the grease off there. That gets us a step ahead. Old diesel. I like it. I like it a lot. Just for good measure. Because what's going to happen is we're going to come back and Hit it with Osfo to kill the rust. Hit it with the wire wheel just to knock the rust off. Then we're gonna hit it with Osfo. Then we're gonna come back with a good Sherwin-Williams primer. And after that, Sherwin-Williams paint. All right, I'm gonna let this sit for a little while. I can already tell it seems to be doing a lot of good. Rotate this over again. Boy, I'll tell you what, look at that. Look how it's already, that little spot that we were working on earlier, look at how that is just running. Oh, I can't help myself. Now we're gonna hit it with the dose of the foam. Boy, I really like that foam product. I like that a lot. All right, let me, I'm gonna have that sit for a little bit and then we're gonna come back and rinse it off here and let's see what we got here. Okay, so the Super Clean's been on here for a little while. So now I'm gonna rinse it off and I'm just gonna see what happens. And wow, let me tell you what, man. What a major, major difference. And I want you to look just how easily that washed off. I may come back and hit it again here, but I am very, very impressed with just what transpired there. So check that out compared to the before. Man, it did a pretty good job of getting that grease off. Pretty excited about that. Now we can get down to the hard work. Thanks, Super Clean. So here is the other area where we actually used it. And you can see, man, where I put that Super Clean around that drain or bung hole. Look how it really helped remove a lot of that grease and diesel fuel that's been there for decades. Really helped get this tank kind of cleaned up a little bit. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts, but man, from where I'm standing, I'm delighted with the way it's worked so far. All right, so that's a wrap. But hey, just remember, get you some Super Clean. And as always, glory be to God.